Welcome back to Acrylic Arts Academy, where we teach the world to paint. In this video, we'll dive into the life and works of the celebrated painter Claude Monet. Monet once said, "Every day I discover more and more beautiful things. It's enough to drive one mad. I have such a desire to do everything. My head is bursting with it." So who was this man whose passion for beauty was so intense that it drove him to madness? Monet, a humble Parisian born in the mid-19th century, was drawn to the world of colors and shapes from a very young age. His journey into the realm of art was not an easy one, filled with struggles and skepticism from his contemporaries. Yet Monet's relentless pursuit of capturing the world in its raw, natural beauty led him to become one of the most applauded painters of his era. He never let setbacks deter him from his path. Instead, he saw them as opportunities to grow and evolve. In exploring Monet's life, we are reminded that every journey begins with a single step, and every painter starts with a blank canvas and a palette full of colors. So as we delve deeper into Monet's motivation and lessons, remember, just like Monet, each of us has a blank canvas and the desire to fill it with beauty. Your journey is just beginning. Monet faced rejection, poverty, and personal loss, yet he never stopped painting. Now let's dive into the trials and tribulations of Monet's journey, a journey that was not always awash with the brilliant hues of success. In the early stages of his career, Monet confronted the harsh sting of rejection time and again. His work, so distinct and unique, did not sit well with the rigid conventions of the art world. He was often dismissed, his pieces overlooked, his talent unappreciated. But did he allow the cold hand of rejection to deter his passion? Absolutely not. Instead, he chose to paint, to pour his heart and soul onto the canvas, to remain true to his vision. He stood steadfast, his resolve unbreakable, even when faced with the relentless storm of adversity. He painted not for the approval of others, but for the love of art. His determination was a beacon, guiding him through the darkest hours. And then there was poverty. Monet knew what it meant to struggle, to live in uncertainty, to wonder where the next meal would come from. Yet he allowed no circumstance, however dire, to pull him away from his art. He continued to paint, using his hardship not as a crutch, but as a source of inspiration. And when personal loss struck, tearing away at the fabric of his existence, he found solace in his art. His pain, his sorrow, his longing, they all found expression on his canvas. His perseverance was a testament to his indomitable spirit. Monet's journey was not an easy one. It was fraught with challenges that could have easily broken a lesser spirit. But he pushed through, his determination unwavering, his perseverance unyielding. He painted not just with colors, but with resilience, with courage, with an undying passion for his craft. Monet's story reminds us that determination and perseverance are key to any painter's journey. Like him, you too can overcome any obstacle that comes your way. His life stands as a beacon of inspiration, a testament to the power of passion, determination, and perseverance. Monet was not afraid to break the rules and challenge the norms of his time. He was a pioneer, a rebel, an innovator. Delving into the avant-garde world of Claude Monet, we find an artist who dared to redefine the standards of art. He was not one to shy away from experimentation. His innovative painting techniques, such as his use of loose brushwork and his emphasis on light in its changing qualities, were groundbreaking. Monet didn't just paint a scene, he captured a moment, a fleeting impression. Monet's approach was distinctly individual. He didn't just paint what he saw, but how he saw it. His canvases were not merely representations of landscapes or objects, but his own interpretations of them. He painted the world not in its concrete form, but in the way light and color interacted with it, creating a unique visual language that was entirely his own. This individuality set him apart from his contemporaries, and it was not always met with approval. Critics of his time often ridiculed his work, dismissing it as unfinished or even chaotic. But Monet remained undeterred. He stayed true to his vision, to his unique perception of the world. He was not painting to please the critics, but to express his own artistic truth. Monet's boldness extended beyond his art. He was not afraid to challenge the established norms of his time, to question, to innovate. He was a pioneer in every sense of the word, pushing the boundaries of what was considered acceptable in art. His work laid the foundation for the Impressionist movement and forever changed the course of art history. And so, Monet's story is a reminder to all of us, especially those in the realm of painting, of the power of individuality and innovation. It's a call to embrace our unique perspectives, to dare to see the world in our own way, and to have the courage to express it. Monet teaches us that there's no single path to success in art. Monet encourages us to embrace our individuality and to not be afraid of innovating. As painters, we too can create our own path, our own style. Monet had a deep love for nature, which was a constant source of inspiration for his work. This fascination with the natural world wasn't a fleeting interest, but a profound connection that influenced his work and defined his place in the art world. Imagine for a moment being in Monet's shoes. Picture him stepping out into the open air, brush in hand, palette at the ready. He's not merely observing nature, he's engaging with it, becoming part of it. He held a deep appreciation for the subtle shifts in light and color that occurred throughout the day, and he sought to capture these fleeting moments on canvas. Consider his famous Water Lilies series. He painted this series at his home in Giverny, where he had a beautiful garden and a pond filled with water lilies. Monet didn't just paint the lilies, he immersed himself in the scene, capturing the changing light and reflections on the water's surface. He painted the lilies not as static objects, but as living, breathing entities, affected by the time of day, the weather, and the play of light on water. Then there's the Haystack series, another testament to Monet's love for nature. This series depicts stacks of hay in a field at different times of day and seasons. It's not just about the haystacks, but the environment around them. The changing light, the shifting shadows, the varying colors, all these elements come together to create a dynamic, ever-changing scene that reflects the beauty and transience of nature. Monet's approach to painting was not about replicating a scene in meticulous detail, but about capturing the essence, the feel, the atmosphere. His work serves as a reminder that beauty is not just in the grand vistas, but also in the ordinary and the everyday. Monet teaches us to find inspiration in the beauty around us. As painters, we can find our own inspiration in the world we live in. So let's take a leaf out of Monet's book, look around us, and see the beauty that waits to be captured on our own canvases. Monet's influence on the world of art is immeasurable. His work continues to inspire artists to this day. We've embarked on a journey through the life of this extraordinary artist, exploring his determination, innovation, and profound love of nature. Now, in this final scene, we turn our focus to the lasting legacy of Claude Monet. Monet's impact is not confined to the canvas, it permeates the very fabric of modern art. His bold approach to painting, characterized by loose brushwork and a vibrant palette, broke away from the rigid conventions of his time. This audacious defiance of norms paved the way for the Impressionist movement, ushering in a new era of artistic expression. The influence of Monet's work can be traced through generations of artists, from the Impressionists that followed in his footsteps to contemporary artists who continue to draw inspiration from his innovative techniques. His ability to capture the fleeting effects of light and color has been emulated by countless artists, serving as a testament to the enduring appeal of his style. Beyond his artistic influence, Monet's life story is a source of inspiration. His unwavering commitment to his art, even in the face of adversity, teaches us the importance of perseverance. The way he continuously pushed the boundaries of artistic convention reminds us of the power of individuality. And his deep appreciation for the beauty of the natural world encourages us to find inspiration in our surroundings. The lessons we can glean from Monet's life and work are manifold. They echo in the heart of every artist who dares to challenge the status quo, to persist in the face of hardship, and to find beauty in the everyday. Monet's life teaches us that with passion, determination, and a little bit of rebellion, we can create our own beautiful masterpieces. So pick up your brushes and start your painting journey today. We are offering free guided painting courses tailored for all skill levels. Start your painting journey with us and discover your unique style. Monet and every great artist started somewhere too, with a single brush stroke. So why not make the first stroke of your masterpiece with us? The world of art is waiting for you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for updates on our courses and other art-related content. Happy painting!